I don't drink, and I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. My addiction is wrestling. With no toxins and no distractions, I've been able to make an impact in world wrestling entertainment. But I still want to go farther. I have a feeling it won't be an easy path. I welcome the bumps on my road to WrestleMania.
Welcome to ECW. We've officially begun the road to WrestleMania. I'm Joey Styles, seated next to ECW icon, Taz.
What a night we have planned, Joey. It's gonna be off the hook.
Two of the best young superstars in sports entertainment squaring off in what's sure to be a classic match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. And the opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk.
Whoa! Hardy and Punk. This one's gonna be ridiculous, Styles.
You're right there, partner. These are two of WWE's hottest young stars, and you can be sure they're going to give it their all.
He drops the elbow.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
He's intent on leaving a mark on his opponent. Things are about to get serious here.
The kick connects. Both Hardy and Punk wrestle very similar high-risk styles.
That means it's going to be hard for one to get the advantage over the other.
A sick neck breaker. Oh, vicious stuff.
Whoa, what a drop kick. That kick rocked him. He's going in for the kill.
What a bulldog. You have to think
Whoever wins this match will get a huge boost in confidence. That's over. And there's the go to sleep. Knee to the temple.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Both Hardy and Punk are a great
look at
fit
me.
here
They kicked
on
out.
ECW with their extreme style of wrestling. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Oh man, look out!
There's the GTS. The go-to-sleep connects. He could have the pin right here.
Two! I'm just doing my job here.
It's a legal move, but it sure is nasty.
Oh man, heads up!
And there's the go-to-sleep. Knee to the temple. He's making a cover.
1, 2, 3!
And that's the match.
These two young athletic superstars did not disappoint.
That was one heck of a match. I hope they mix it up again soon.
I couldn't agree more, partner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ECW. Tonight we get to see the ECW champion in action.
Tommy eats, sleeps, and breathes ECW, Joey. Kind of like me.
It's that dedication that's endeared him to the ECW fans.
You pulled out a lucky win last week, punk.
Somebody once told me, if you're good, you don't need luck.
I doubt you're good enough to beat me again.
I'm standing right in front of you. If you feel lucky.
This is ECW. We solve disputes the extreme way. If you two want to go at it again, what about an Extreme Rules match tonight? I'll even give the winner a shot at my ECW championship at the Royal Rumble.
Let's do it.
I'm in, but just know this, Jeff Hardy. When I go extreme, I don't hold back.
The following contest is an ECW Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk.
For the second week in a row, these two superstars are putting their bodies on the line, all in the hope of going to the Royal Rumble for a shot at the ECW Championship.
And with stakes like that, you know they won't hold anything back.
What a fierce kick! A DDT, driving his opponent's skull into the ground. After the outcome of last week's match, Jeff Hardy must be feeling nervous.
There's no doubt about it that Punk's got the psychological advantage, but you and I know Hardy's never scared. We're getting extreme now.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Don't you think it's a bit strange that Tommy Dreamer would offer to defend his title against the winner of this match?
Not at all, Joey. Tommy's a proud competitor, and he knows these two very well.
Oh my God. Just remember, whoever comes out on top in this match will receive an ECW title shot at the Royal Rumble.
Good night. Punk hits the go to sleep.
I think I see red. Yes, he's busted open. Oh my God. What a kick that was. This Extreme Rules match has been full of action so far.
This kind of match is perfectly made for Hardy and Punk. Anything goes. What better way to settle your differences?
Watch out! Here it comes!
That table's in a million pieces, and his spine might be too.
A swift kick to the opponent. He saw that one coming, and he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. I think he's through playing around. What a bulldog.
Wait a second. What's he doing?
And there's the go to sleep. Knee to the temple.
On the mat. Shoulders down. This could be it.
sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
There's the drop kick. What a crushing bulldog.
Here it comes.
There it is, the Anaconda Vice. He's choking the life out of his opponent.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. These two left it all in the ring, that's for sure. What a match.
That was definitely extreme, Joey. I just hope they're both okay.
I'm sure earning a shot at the ECW Championship will help CM Punk's healing process. ECW is live. Along with Taz, I'm Joey Styles calling the action.
CM Punk and Jeff Hardy have tangled the last 2 weeks, but tonight they're teaming up.
We'll see if they can coexist against some very stiff competition.
I hear we're pairing up tonight against Burke and Morrison. Listen, I got a little banged up after our Extreme Rules match last week. If we want to beat these guys, we should probably limit my ring time. You know me, though. I'll do my best.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Elijah Burke and John Morrison. And the opponents, CM Punk and Jeff Hardy.
Hardy and Punk have had extreme contests over the past few weeks, but tonight they're teaming up to take on two fearsome competitors.
If they're going to have a chance of winning, they'll need to put their past behind them and work together as a cohesive unit. That kick rocked him.
And he hits a big-time leg drop. I think he's through playing around. And there's the go to sleep. Knee to the temple. You can tell Hardy's feeling the effects of the Extreme Rules match last week. He appears to be favoring his leg. I wonder how that will affect the outcome of the match. I think that's a tag. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. He hits the moonsault. What athleticism. He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. The kick connects.
He's intent on leaving a mark on his opponent.
He slipped out of that one.
And he goes for the neck breaker. He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
He's got victory in mind for sure.
Good night. Punk hits the go to sleep.
Here's the pin.
1, 2.
If he hadn't cut his fingernails earlier, that would have been a 3 count. Who writes this? You don't want to take too many of those.
Wait a second. What's he doing?
Good night. Punk hits the go to sleep. His opponent might not have enough left.
Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure. By winning the match last week, CM Punk has earned his shot at the Royal Rumble.
But he can't afford to look past the match. Burke and Morrison are just as tough as they come.
Looks like he's going for it.
There it is, the Anaconda Vice. He's choking the life out of his opponent. You have to imagine that. I don't believe it. This one's over.
Those two weren't at full strength, but they still did it. My hat's off to them, and I'm not even wearing a hat.
Usually, when John Morrison and Elijah Burke smell blood, they're nearly unstoppable. That was not the case tonight. Welcome to another live installment of ECW.
The champ's got a big test tonight. Elijah Burke is no joke.
This non-title match, combined with facing CM Punk at the Royal Rumble, marks a pretty busy week for Tommy Dreamer.
Hey man, listen, I'm worried about getting jacked by the same guys you faced last week.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you in my corner tonight to watch my back.
You know you and I have a championship match in a few days, right? All right, okay. You're lucky you're an ECW legend.
I don't care if you beat us last week. You aren't deserving of a shot at the ECW Championship. Tommy Dreamer had no authority to make the match for Royal Rumble. He did it because he knows he couldn't handle the Tuesday Night Delight. This injustice will soon be remedied. You can't stop my destiny, Punk. You can only hope to delay it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by John Morrison. On the way to the ring, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Elijah Burke. And the opponent, accompanied by CM Punk, the ECW World Champion, Tommy Dreamer.
What a strange relationship we have brewing between Tommy Dreamer and CM Punk, as the champion asks his challenger to watch his back tonight.
One thing I like about Punk is that he's a competitor, and he's not looking for any shortcuts. He wants Dreamer at his best.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Well, that's one way to do it. That suplex was picture perfect.
What the? Morrison enters the ring and strikes Dreamer. He just got Burke disqualified.
You use that and you are out of here!
Dreamer and Punk seem to be getting the better of Burke and Morrison.
A tactical retreat doesn't mean this thing's over, Joey.
Punk might have been thinking about doing something there.
Then why didn't he? If the champ gives you an advantage, you got to take it.
Pay-per-view. Joey Styles and Taz here, where the ECW Championship is on the line.
I hear it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. You know, not for nothing, I'm not really down with that, to tell you the truth.
That doesn't sound like an ECW original talking to me.
Why? Because I don't want two talented superstars maiming each other?
It should be a violent confrontation, that's for sure. And Dreamer's ECW Championship is on the line. We'll see that match and many others tonight.
This is the big time, Punk. Give it everything you got. You're good. But we're about to find out if you can go extreme with me, the innovator of violence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk. And the opponent, the ECW World Champion, Tommy Dreamer.
This is it, Taz. This is where it all comes to a head. CM Punk versus Tommy Dreamer for the ECW title. Do you think Dreamer will regret his decision?
We'll just have to wait and see, Joey. This one could go either way.
kick rocked him.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Just 5 days ago, Punk had Dreamer's back against Elijah Burke. But after Morrison's interference, it looked like Punk...
And there's the go to sleep, knee to the temple.
And now they're looking under the ring. How does someone even hope to come back after something like that? Tommy Dreamer's been in a lot of extreme matches over the past few years. You have to wonder how much of a physical toll it has taken on his body.
Yeah, these matches are just brutal on your body. Quite frankly, I don't know why we even have them anymore.
Wow. And this is coming from a hardcore icon.
Times change, Joey. I just want these guys to be able to walk after this match.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
What a fierce kick.
Whoa, what a drop kick.
A swift kick to the opponent. Looks like he decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer. The kick connects. Good night. Punk hits the go to sleep. Oh my God, did you hear the impact of those steel steps?
Wow, look at that confidence. He's letting his opponent know who the boss is.
And he hits the neck breaker.
Whoa, look out! Good night. Punk hits the go to sleep.
Later on tonight, we've got the Royal Rumble. But right now, everyone's focus is on the ECW title and the sacrifice CM Punk has had to make to get this one.
Looks like he's going for it.
And there's the go to sleep. Knee to the temple.
On the mat.
One.
Shoulders down.
Two.
This could be it.
3.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
CM Punk has captured the ECW Championship.
Yeah, but at what cost? Dreamer looks really hurt out there.
We have medical personnel out tending to Tommy Dreamer. we have a new ECW champion.
Meanwhile, Tommy's still in the hospital with a punctured lung. This shouldn't have happened.
There's always a risk in Extreme Rules matches, Taz. You know that. But it was a great contest.
Say whatever you want, Joey. I got something I need to do.
What? Where are you going?
At Royal Rumble, a superstar got hurt. My good friend and ECW original, Tommy Dreamer. And I am sick and tired of this happening time after time. You people love Extreme Rules matches? Well, I'll tell you what, it takes a huge toll on us. It's the single reason I had to retire.
When a superstar is injured, it's bad for business, and my family doesn't like that. Thanks to Taz's concerns, I'm hereby abolishing extreme matches. Effective last week. That means CM Punk's win at Royal Rumble is negated. And I need him to come out right now to relinquish the ECW Championship.
What, that's it? Sorry, CM, no more title? You're too extreme for ECW?
Unfortunately, yes, but...
Talk about hitting a guy when he's down.